As a physician who's worked closely with individuals and families across all stages of life, I can't stress enough how important reproductive health is, not just for fertility, but for overall well-being. And when it comes to men's health, sperm quality plays a crucial role in natural conception. Unfortunately, many men may be unknowingly sabotaging their fertility through everyday habits: poor nutrition, lack of physical activity, excessive alcohol, or even the kinds of food they regularly consume. The good news is that with the right nutritional support and lifestyle choices, sperm health can be improved. In today's video, we'll explore the essential nutrients and dietary habits that science shows may help support healthy sperm, boosting not only sperm count and motility, but also DNA integrity and overall reproductive vitality. Whether you're planning for a family or simply want to take better care of your body, this information can make a real difference. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit. The smallest changes in our daily habits can lead to lifelong improvements in health. Let's start with zinc, a mineral that plays a remarkably vital role in male reproductive health, particularly sperm quality and quantity. Zinc is involved in countless cellular functions, but when it comes to fertility, it's been consistently shown to help regulate both sperm count and motility. In fact, research has found that men struggling with infertility often have lower zinc levels than their fertile counterparts. That's why ensuring adequate zinc intake through your diet is not just helpful, it may be essential. Fortunately, zinc is found in a variety of accessible and nutritious foods. Some of the best sources include red meat and poultry, such as beef and chicken, shellfish, especially lobster and crab, fortified breakfast cereals, which are often designed to help fill nutritional gaps, whole grains, dairy products, and a range of nuts and legumes, all of which can support not only reproductive health, but overall wellness. If you're concerned about fertility, or simply want to ensure you're supporting your body's foundational systems, consider incorporating more zinc-rich foods into your meals. A balanced diet is a powerful form of preventive medicine. Alongside zinc, one of the most essential nutrients for healthy sperm is folic acid, also known as vitamin B9. This water-soluble B vitamin plays a key role in cell regeneration and DNA synthesis, both of which are critical for producing high-quality sperm. Research suggests that low levels of folate may be linked to abnormal sperm DNA structure, reduced sperm count, and lower fertility overall. In other words, getting enough folate in your diet may not only protect sperm health, it may improve your chances of conception. So, where can you find folic acid in your everyday meals? Here are some great sources. Dark leafy greens like spinach, lettuce, kale, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. Fruits and fruit juices, especially oranges and orange juice. Legumes and nuts, such as lentils, peanuts, and walnuts. Whole grains and fortified breakfast cereals that include added folate. Starchy foods like whole grain breads and pastas. Whether you're planning for fatherhood or simply want to support your overall reproductive health, making sure you're getting enough folic acid is a simple, powerful step you can take. Let's talk about another vital nutrient that often flies under the radar: vitamin B12. When it comes to sperm health, vitamin B12 plays several important roles. It helps boost sperm count, improves motility, how well sperm move, and even protects against DNA damage within the sperm itself. In fact, some studies have shown that men with higher vitamin B12 levels tend to have better overall semen quality. And because this vitamin supports energy metabolism and nerve health as well, it's a great nutrient to prioritize, especially as we age. Here are some excellent dietary sources of vitamin B12. Fish and seafood, particularly clams and shellfish. Liver, especially beef liver, which is one of the richest natural sources. Dairy products, including milk, yogurt, and cheese. Eggs, which also provide other fertility-supporting nutrients. Fortified breakfast cereals and nutritional yeast, ideal for those on plant-based diets. Ensuring an adequate intake of B12 not only supports reproductive function, it can also improve energy levels, focus, and long-term neurological health. Now let's turn to a well-known powerhouse in the world of health, vitamin C. While it's often associated with immunity, vitamin C also plays a critical role in male fertility, particularly in protecting sperm from oxidative stress. You see, sperm cells are highly sensitive to free radical damage. Over time, this can affect their shape, movement, and even genetic integrity. But vitamin C, being a potent antioxidant, helps reduce this oxidative stress and has been shown to improve sperm count, motility, and morphology. That's the shape and structure of sperm. What's more, vitamin C can be easily incorporated into your daily diet through a wide variety of delicious foods. Fruits and fruit juices, especially citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and lemons. Bell peppers, particularly red and yellow ones. Kiwi, strawberries, and pineapple. Tomatoes, both raw and cooked. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and potatoes. And, of course, many fortified breakfast cereals and dairy products now contain added vitamin C. Whether you're focused on fertility or just maintaining strong cellular health, vitamin C is one of the easiest and most effective nutrients to include in your routine. Let's move on to a nutrient that's often discussed for bone health, but has growing importance in the conversation around male fertility: vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a role in many essential body functions, and some studies suggest it may help boost testosterone levels and enhance sperm motility. In other words, getting enough vitamin D could support both hormone balance and the ability of sperm to move effectively, two critical factors in male fertility. That said, the research on vitamin D and sperm quality is still evolving. Some studies have shown positive effects, while others have found no strong correlation. What we do know for sure is that vitamin D supports immune function, muscle health, and hormone regulation, all valuable for long-term well-being. You can increase your vitamin D levels through a combination of diet, sun exposure, and, if needed, supplements, under a doctor's guidance. Key food sources include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, and sardines, beef liver, egg yolks, and cheese. Vitamin D fortified foods such as milk, yogurt, breakfast cereals, and plant-based milks. Mushrooms exposed to sunlight, a natural plant-based source. For men looking to optimize fertility, or anyone wanting to support their hormone health, checking your vitamin D levels with your doctor may be a wise step. Now let's talk about vitamin E, an unsung hero when it comes to protecting your cells, especially sperm cells. Often referred to as a fertility vitamin, vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to safeguard sperm from oxidative damage. Sperm are highly vulnerable to oxidative stress, which can impair their structure, movement, and ability to fertilize an egg. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, vitamin E plays a key role in maintaining sperm integrity and may even help increase sperm count in men with fertility concerns. Adding vitamin E to your diet is both simple and beneficial. Here are some excellent food sources. Vegetable oils such as corn oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, and soybean oil. Nuts and seeds, including almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts. Green leafy vegetables like spinach and broccoli. Fortified juices, margarine, and other enriched products. Vitamin E also supports skin health, immune function, and cellular repair. So even beyond fertility, it's a nutrient worth paying attention to. Next, let's take a look at a nutrient you may not hear about every day, but it plays a critical role in cellular energy and male fertility. Coenzyme Q10, often referred to as CoQ10. CoQ10 is a naturally occurring antioxidant found in every cell of the body, and it's especially concentrated in organs with high energy demands, like the heart, liver, and yes, the reproductive organs. When it comes to sperm health, research has shown that CoQ10 may improve semen quality, particularly in men experiencing infertility. Studies suggest that CoQ10 supplementation can increase sperm concentration, motility, and overall function, likely by enhancing energy production and protecting sperm from oxidative stress. You can find CoQ10 in a variety of everyday foods, including meats, especially beef and chicken, fatty fish, such as salmon and herring, vegetable oils, like soybean oil and canola oil, nuts and seeds, particularly peanuts, sunflower seeds, and pistachios. As we age, natural levels of CoQ10 tend to decline, which makes it even more important to support our bodies through a balanced diet, or supplements if recommended by your physician. Now let's turn to a compound that plays a powerful role in energy production and hormone regulation: carnitine. While it's naturally produced by the body, carnitine can also be obtained through the foods we eat, and it's been shown to have promising benefits for male reproductive health. Carnitine helps transport fatty acids into cells so they can be converted into energy. This energy is especially important for sperm motility, how well sperm move. Several studies suggest that carnitine supplementation may lead to higher sperm density and improved movement, both of which are crucial for fertility. Carnitine is also linked to the regulation of testosterone, the key male hormone that affects everything from libido to muscle strength to reproductive function. If you're looking to support your carnitine levels naturally, here are some great dietary sources. Meats, particularly beef, chicken, and turkey. Dairy products, including low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese. Whole grains like oat bran, brown rice, and whole wheat pasta. Fresh and dried fruits. Fortified breakfast cereals that include added carnitine or related amino acids. Carnitine is especially helpful for men who are concerned about sperm performance, but it also supports overall metabolic and muscle health, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Let's talk now about a group of healthy fats that are incredibly beneficial, not just for your heart and brain, but also for male fertility. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are essential fats, meaning your body can't make them on its own. You have to get them through diet. And when it comes to reproductive health, studies have shown that omega-3s can increase sperm count, improve motility, and even enhance sperm morphology or shape. All of these factors are vital for successful fertilization. Omega-3s also reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can negatively affect sperm quality. For men trying to improve fertility or simply support long-term wellness, these fats are a must-have. Here are some excellent sources of omega-3s. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, herring, and sardines, some of the richest natural sources. Seeds, such as chia seeds and flax seeds. Walnuts, which provide plant-based omega-3s. Vegetable oils, including soybean oil and canola oil. Omega-3 fortified foods, such as certain brands of eggs, milk, and yogurt. If you're not getting fish into your diet 2 to 3 times a week, it may be worth discussing an omega-3 supplement with your healthcare provider. Now let's explore an amino acid that plays a surprisingly important role in male fertility: arginine. Arginine is a semi-essential amino acid, meaning your body can produce it, but under certain conditions, especially during times of stress or poor nutrition, you may not make enough. Arginine is critical because it helps the body produce nitric oxide, a compound that improves blood flow and supports healthy sperm function. Some studies suggest that arginine supplementation may increase sperm count. However, it's worth noting that findings are mixed. While certain doses have been beneficial, others, especially in animal studies, have shown that too much arginine may actually reduce sperm motility. So, moderation and medical guidance are key. Here are some natural food sources rich in arginine. Meats, such as pork, chicken, and turkey. Nuts and seeds, especially pumpkin seeds and peanuts. Legumes, including beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt. Because arginine plays a role in cardiovascular and reproductive health, it can be a helpful part of a balanced diet. But if you're considering supplementation, please consult your doctor first. Every body is different, and personalized care always leads to better outcomes. As we wrap up this conversation about nutrition and sperm health, it's just as important to know what to avoid as it is to know what to include. 2 things in particular deserve attention: alcohol and soy. Let's start with alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can interfere with hormone production, impair liver function, and directly damage sperm cells. Over time, this may lead to lower sperm count, poor motility, and even erectile dysfunction. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, men should limit their alcohol intake to no more than 2 standard drinks per day, and ideally less if fertility is a concern. Now, about soy. Soy contains compounds known as phytoestrogens, plant-based substances that mimic estrogen in the body. While moderate soy consumption is generally safe for most people, some studies have linked high soy intake to reduced sperm concentration. If you're actively trying to conceive, you may want to limit foods like soy milk tofu, soy sauce, miso tempeh, other soy-based or fermented soy products. This doesn't mean eliminating soy completely, but moderation matters, especially when reproductive health is a priority. And remember, beyond food and drink, your overall lifestyle habits play a crucial role. Quitting smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, getting regular sleep, and managing stress all contribute to better hormonal balance and sperm quality. Taking care of your reproductive health isn't just about starting a family. It's about honoring your body and giving yourself the best chance at long-term vitality. Whether you're in your 20s, 40s, or beyond, the choices you make every day, what you eat, what you avoid, how you live, can have a profound impact on your well-being. We've covered a lot today, from essential nutrients like zinc, folic acid, and omega-3s, to lifestyle factors like limiting alcohol and soy. These changes aren't complicated, but they can make a world of difference, improving not just sperm health, but your energy, hormonal balance, and overall quality of life. If you're serious about taking control of your health, I encourage you to start small. Add more greens to your plate, cut back on alcohol, stay active, and talk with your doctor about what's right for your body. And if this video helped you, even in a small way, please give it a like and share it with someone who might be on a similar journey. Together, we can build a healthier future, one informed choice at a time. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourself.